Good morning. I'm so happy that you joined me today. I'm going to be possibly using some of the things that I have pulled from various places to see what I want to do with my cover. Now, we might not get to gluing them down today, so I've brought my tablet so that I can take a picture for future reference. But let's just see what we have laid out here in front of us that I think might work well, make me happy. Let's leave this one so that it shows it doesn't get out of our memory bank. That goes over there. The laces go over here. These pieces, decisions already. We haven't even begun and we're full of decisions. So, well, they just have to stay there until we decide. And here is script narrow, script wide. And there is the cover. Well, I'm waiting to get the message. I certainly will need scissors. I'm waiting to get the message. I haven't done anything inside yet. We'll think about the back at a later time. Okay, let's just wonder if a piece of this might work nicely as a background. Let's see. Push this up out of the way for a moment. It's a possibility, isn't it? What about some of this? This is just something here that I found in my drawer. I have no idea whether I bought it or it bought me. I have no idea. A little bit of that, a smidge. I don't like that bit with the fold, so let's just make this go away for a while. And this I'm quiet because I'm looking at those roses. Which one do I want to show? Well, stop being silly now, Carol. Let's see if we like that. Well, you made a royal mess out of that, girl. That's better. Now, just a bit of this, let's see. Here. Could be. Oh. Why I love this so much, I'm sure you understand. Let's put this one up this way. Things are getting a little crowded at the other end. Maybe? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Wait a minute, Carol. You have killed the roses, and we don't want to kill them. We don't want to kill them. We'll try there. What have we got here? We've got a single piece of paper. We've got this single piece of paper that might or might not work. Let's see. Are we in process of covering too much of the background? Well, that's what background is there for. Maybe. Balancing. I have an idea, but don't know. I think it's not happening. I don't want to overdo the cover. I don't want to have too much going on. Now, I can't stop looking at that, so let's just put that over here. 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 This is junky wired ribbon from Dollar Tree. And one more. I have well, needless to say, there will not be just two of them. Or none of them. Or none of them. Not that I don't like the color, however, out of the way. Well, now we have absolutely no background going there. But that's not so bad. Let's get this out of the way. You can come here. Let's see if we can say more by doing it like this. so like that. Let's just get real about this now. And let's go in here. You're up here, out of the way, and get my garbage a little bit closer. That way. And tearing and making smaller. You'll notice my two thumbs are together, and I can get a tear on this. It's fairly straight and fairly narrow, and it's a piece of luck with these old neuropathy from chemo fingers, but we won't complain because it worked. Thumbs together always works. Now, we have a little bit of looseness underneath. Well, that's all right, because we're going to glue this here and here. I'm thinking, yes. I'm thinking, yes. What else was I thinking? Oh. Cut it across the grain. Out of here for a while. Down here. Just to get some depth. I'm not losing my entire, oh my, not too thick, no, not too thick. Then there's this. It's going to take a certain amount of maturity, which I might or might not have to get over that piece, and I just don't think I'm going to. Okay. We need this to be higher. Okay. Don't want all of the, I want the levels to be staggered. Oh, we're not going to do this without this. Can't possibly. Book bone, down we go, and over here, well, we have a rose, we have my favorite, we have a nice big piece of lace, going big on the lace. Let me get this right There. This should line up with that line on the background. Makes it easier to think about. You can see some of this. This is such beautiful fabric. It feels so fine and so nice. Nice quality. I wish you could tell me what you think. You know, I'm wondering if this might be about it. It might be less is more. Let's see. The only thing I can think of that I might still want is some of this. Okay, now bits of thread. No, you move down. Don't do that. You notice I'm sorry. I'm talking to the book cover and thinking at the same time. Let's go here. No, you're not ripping that. Okay. Okay, so we're not ripping it. That was the message. Glue this, I would have to pull to make sure that that was fairly straight. So I want to keep some of these straight lines. I think that's quite enough for the cover of this book. Or let's just give a final check to this one. Do we like that even more? Oh my. Still see this. This piece could be a little bit shorter. I'll keep this for a cluster, for using on clusters. Let's go here. Here. Maybe not yet. Whoops. You go under. You slipped out. We're not having that. I don't want that side piece. Okay. And you are here. Draws the eye up. Good. Yes. Let's move to, let me get a picture of that. Okay. is pretty close because we need to really see. Well, that should help us remember. Okay. Now, all of these bits here, I'm going to make a special bin for that and the other pieces. I didn't think we would have time, but let's go to the back and see what happens. Okay. Let's have a little more of my protein drink. None of this, but last visit I found this, and no, I certainly did not forget about it. This one's upside down, that one's cattywampus, this one is here. Like it. Oh my, I'm showing my age with the word cattywampus. Good, Carol. We had such fun words. Or we used to. One of the ones that I particularly liked was doohickey. That might be a doohickey. Okay. Oh, this is definitely a doohickey. Now, what else? What else? I don't want to lose too much of this. Help if we had the tearing ruler correctly placed, Carol. Ah, nice deckled edge. Good, good. Oh boy. I'm going to lose a little bit of that one, but press with all my might. Okay. I hope that you are well. I'm glad that you have joined me because we're on the road together here. I want a lot of that. In fact, I'm liable to go right over that edging. Why not? As we know with our crafting, we set the rules. I'm going to keep that because I love it. Now, okay, we've got our focal, and it's big, but that's okay. This is the back of the book. We have some of that. That's very pretty. This is very plain. how about some stenciling? How about some stenciling, but what kind? I don't want to use the Distress inks because they're inky and they're very pretty inside of, but this is the outside of a book and they might not hold up the way, the way I'm going to handle it. So, okay. We're going back to basics. Back to the basics. That takes care of that and that. Now, stencils. Oh, I like it better that way. I like that lightness on the side next to this. Now my natural inclination is to go to my very favorite, but I'm going to try to find another favorite. Anything will do, because as far as I'm concerned, I could use that stencil all of the time and be very happy. I don't usually like the way that stencil comes out. That script stencil, it's a very nice one. I'm not arguing with that, but it just doesn't finish well, particularly with acrylic. Nope. Do I want a big feather? Do I want small feathers? Nope. I don't feel feathery today. Now, this one, these two do a wonderful background also. But it's a variation on that, but it's quite pretty. Well, this one will get more geometric. What's hiding there? Oh, piece of sequin mesh. The books are so geometric. If I don't want to cover up all of that pretty. As Rachel of Roxy Creations would say, decisions are the worst. I think I'm going to go with that one. Okay, decision made. Now, light or dark is the big question here. And I'm going to mark need to go up this far. No, that's okay. I don't need to do that. Let's bring out some of the, let's bring out some darkness. Not terribly dark, but, and as Gail Augustinelli would say, I'm going to get my acrylic paint. Talk among yourselves. No. Mississippi mud. I kind of like Mississippi mud. The others are too dark. But this is dark too. This is Americana, Mississippi mud. Let's play a moment. Check out what we're doing before we do it. Oh, still got some life in it. Wow. Yes. That's what I saw in my mind's eye. Now, we have to come down to there. Alrighty. You're out of the way. See where we are. Good. Should have his paint on my right side, but I don't want to move. I'm having a lazy moment. I don't want to move all of the good. Now, oh yes. Okay, we're going to come down and come over. Okay. And just a little further here. much do I need? Oh, might as well do it all. Yes. I do hope that you enjoy using your stencils, and if you really want the stencil to remain, good old acrylic paint will do it every time. And of course, could be using Distress Oxide, but I just don't feel like it has the staying power over time. And we need a little more acrylic. Just dab. For this corner. And there. Very good. Now I'm going to clean that sponge. There we go. And back you go. Done. Let this dry, and so I feel like this might need a piece of I feel like this might need a nice piece of antique paper, but the first thing I'm going to do is put it down. Where's my book? There it is, it's hiding. Right now, you over here. Way over here. Okay, found a clean spot. Now, let's go in this new envelope of papers that I got from Linda. Thank you. Again, let me slide this out a little bit more. I have been saving this piece just because it's probably the prettiest thing I've seen. Oh, look at that handwriting. Oh, how much there is here. Isn't this wonderful? Absolutely wonderful. I like these. For some reason, that idea tickles me also. How do we want this to be? Do we want this to be? Here. I think we want you up higher than we planned. Okay. Just that one might cover, but that's okay. And these show enough going to cut this straight edge because that is beautiful, and it's got that lovely aged discoloration. Something is hiding. Well, I need a 8-inch ruler, but it's 9 feet long. Oh well. Let's see how much of this we need. To $1? Yes, to $1. You get kept safe and sound. Well, I'm not going to have you watch me struggle to get that back in the bag. That can go there and wait. The monster ruler can move over here. And well, I would need it again. I can keep more of the. Oh. If I sacrifice the numbers, this could be a pocket. This could be a lovely pocket. And I was thinking of copying this down here, but this is not, this is natural, this isn't. Let's stick with natural. Oh yes, now. It stays right here. And then we put the pocket on in relationship to this. I'm going to use the U-hoo because it certainly sticks. I'm going to do my corners first. It's just a habit that I have. If there are corners, they get taken care of, and then you can always come back and see them again. Center out, a Carol habit. Get those corners. Oh, it's working on the left side. It's building my character. Lots of glue on this, because after all it is a cover. This can be lined. This can be lined up and brought out. Come on, pretty, out of the way. to take a little more off at the bottom. Nice and dry. And so am I. And which side do we like more? This one or this one? This one. This has numbers on it. This is blurry, but that's okay. This doesn't have the numbers, but it has the pretty title. And it says 1856. Bingo. Okay. Going to use some Fabri-Tac. There you go. And across the bottom. Oh, the handwriting on here just tickles me. This is approximately where I want it, and then I turn approximately into definitely. So, I think I have a back for my book. I have my favorite things, some favorite paper, stenciling which I love, a gorgeous piece of Linda's antique paper for a pocket. I don't think I'll come back to it, but you never can tell. It certainly could happen. Let's put Monster Mash over there. And let's look again at, no, let's not look again until we make sure that this is finished drying. I'll hold it instead. The front cover, and what side is it? Okay, the front cover, and I'll get the picture of what we have so far. Okay, if you have enjoyed watching me work today on my lovely journal, I do hope that you will give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I would appreciate your subscribing to my channel. We are going to be going to the first page the next visit. I'm going to leave the inside covers for a while. I don't know when I'm going to put the excuse me. I don't know when I'm going to put the this front cover on. Maybe after a few visits to the collaging. Bye now.